in the bed. Oh, Faker may be in trouble here. Deathmark tries to clean it up for Ryu. Oh, look at the cleanse, look at the moves! Faker, what was that? Faker.
For the last 10 years, League of Legends has dominated the pro esports scene, but also has been one of the most played games. Is League still fun after 14 years of the release? And will League continue to be a top game for years to come? It's 2009 and a group of devs created League, but it was different from other big games. You could run it on most of the PCs at the time, and the most important, it was free. Throughout the years, League became more and more popular with an addictive ranked system, and the game was somewhat unique, with every season being different from the previous one, but keeping the core gameplay. Fast forwarding to the time I'm recording this video, which is 2024. We are currently in season 14. Is League still fun to play? While League has rotating game modes and ARAM, which is nice, but when it comes to ranked, it's at its lowest, with cheaters being part of more than 10% of the games, boosters, soft enders, and more to it. While Riot are currently working on Vanguard, which is their anti-cheat, I highly doubt they will fix the problem with cheaters since the code got leaked. Let's imagine that they will fix the problem with cheating. Will this solve the state of ranked? Winning in ranked years ago, for the most part of it, it felt like you deserved that win and you worked for it. Now it feels more like a relief that your team didn't throw the game or your team gave you a chance to carry them. They have perfectly designed the game in a way where either you climb by 50% win rate, slowly overplaying the game, with scores that don't matter, or you have to play the game near perfect in order not to get punished by the game rules. Losing is just as important as winning when it comes to competing, but with League having so many ways to come back, from shutdown gold to objective extra gold, and dying isn't as bad when you spawn as fast as a minion wave, it puts the players that are winning in a situation where they're almost at a disadvantage if they don't play a certain way. Imagine playing football or basketball and you're in the last 10 minutes of the game, and the team that is behind score would be counted as double just to boost the mentality of the team that is behind so they will not give up. It would ruin the sport. Of course, winning should also be hard, because you need to earn the win, and not win just the start of the game. So how do we fix this? Well, let's start with deaths. Right now, deaths in League are based on level and game time, and the average death timer is 30 to 40 seconds, which is the same time it takes a wave to get from base to the lanes. While the person who is ahead, usually it has a higher level and a shutdown, so if he dies it means that he will lose way more than he should. This has a simple fix: add 2 seconds to the death timer for every death. So for someone who has 5 deaths, he would spawn 10 seconds earlier than a person who has 10 deaths. Reduce the shutdown goal to 500. Create a way that accounts are linked to a phone number or ID in order to play ranked. Separate bans from ranked bans and permabans, while making it easier to get banned based on grief or soft int. These are just basic things that would improve the quality of the game, but I think Riot can do more for players that win. I have different ideas that I would leave for a future video. Riot always balanced the game in a way that would make pro scene more enjoyable to watch, but it always came with the cost of ruining solo queue. For League to become a big sport like football or basketball, they need to have different patches for solo queue and pro scene, similar to football where a match in the street will have similar core elements to a match in stadium, but some different rules in order to make it as playable and enjoyable. Thanks for watching. It has been me, Danzo. Let me know in the comments below what do you think about the state of the League right now and what would you fix on it.